Dreams is an effort to focus attention on girls and women, girls and young women between the ages of 14 and 24, and their vulnerability to HIV. Dreams makes an effort to focus programming and resources on activities that will prevent HIV infection in this group. The Dreams Challenge takes it a step further. We've had tremendous investments in Dreams as an initial effort. But in so doing, there are still areas, still gaps that need to be filled. Gaps that will enhance girls' retention in school. Gaps that will enhance linking their male partners to services. Gaps that will help them find jobs when they do get out of high school. And so the Innovation Challenge attempts to tap into the most creative solutions we can find. The emphasis is on innovation. So we're looking at things in a new way and trying to broaden the strategic response so that it includes a broader range of activities, a broader range of approaches. And so Dreams Innovation Challenge actually complements the original core intervention in some very creative ways.
Collective efforts to end AIDS epidemic are paying off. We've indeed come a very long way from the height of this epidemic. Adolescents and young people, especially young women, still bear the brunt of the HIV epidemic due to social and cultural norms, poverty, gender-based violence, lack of access to information, youth-friendly services, gender inequality, among other factors.
If you meet a girl who knows what she wants to do, even if you don't understand everything about what she wants to do, make it your business to support her. Doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is where you want to go. And really, you can't go alone.
The dreams from the chocolate city. A dream many have never thought of. A dream that will change my life. A dream that inspires but does not expire. A dream that is my vision, which is a long mission. Dreams of the future, of changing lives, changing the face of my community. Like a star, I will shine, moving beyond my scars and reaching out to the stars. For sky is not the limit, it's part of my journey.
Our team intends to set up a large panel of youth ages 15 to 25 in all 6 districts with 50% participation by young girls, so as to collect data directly from communities using mobile technology. And our dream is that this data will be used by decision makers such as government stakeholders, NGOs, and the media to influence the decisions they make to make an AIDS-free society.
What the platform does is allows for collection of information in a real-time fashion from people who are affected by different situations, whether it's by SMS, email, Twitter, or the web platform. It gets aggregated on our software platform and visualized. And at the end of the day, groups that are making use of this data are able to base their decisions on whatever they've collected. And it helps very much in terms of interacting with people on the ground.
When you look at this particular picture, it's the typical expectation of a girl from a poor background in Africa to end up in the market, at a market stall, selling tomatoes and vegetables. Why? Either because she's not been in school or because she dropped out while in school. We're working with girls in secondary school to make them have bold, ambitious dreams. Can they dream of being astronauts, doctors, engineers?
ICS Africa and the two sub-recipients will be working with these community-based organizations to support them in enhancing their capacity to provide services ranging from HIV/AIDS prevention and care services, and skillful parenting, child protection initiatives, so that they are better prepared to provide for the adolescent girls and young women.
Our area of focus is PrEP, implementing pre-exposure prophylaxis on the adolescent girls. Our approaches on PrEP will focus on the idea of making PrEP consumer demand driven, in that they will be the ones coming to take PrEP. Will not be the one forcing them to take PrEP. We're going to engage the young celebrities on our mobilization. We're going to engage peer educators to help with mobilization. We're going to create awareness to as much as we can, to as many adolescents as we can.
In the areas that we're working, we've seen that the men are not engaged in services. They're not getting tested, they're not getting circumcised. So our project will make sure that men are part of the solution, and it's not just left to the responsibility of the women.
We intend to identify and recruit these girls and take them through a 4-week training period where we capacity build them on housekeeping skills. But we intend to do this with another partner who is largely experienced and has a wealth of experience in this field and area. And we intend to ensure that upon graduation, these girls are successfully placed into the job market.
At the end of the project, we would hope to see us well on the way to reducing HIV infections in young girls and young women. It would mean that young girls are feeling more in control of decision making. It would mean that they're more motivated to go to school, and that they can see the connection between staying in school and earning a livelihood. It would mean that men and males would have a different approach towards relationships with girls. All of those are the kinds of indicators we would want to point to at the end of the project.
Determined.
Resilient. Empowered.
AIDS-free. Mentored.
Safe.
Dreams.
Dreams.